you. How are you guys doing? Thank you, Stacy, again for rolling. So, this is my first night ever doing stand-up. I am a stand-up virgin this evening. I am stand-up Britney Spears. Thank you very much. So Sean the other day, he's asking me if I want to volunteer at the Spanganga, like you've heard. So I paid my dues. And can you work on Friday night? Be Beermeister. And I said, sure. And he was like, you should think about doing the sex party. Volunteering at the sex party. And I was like, volunteering doing what? Like watching? But I was about ready to say, yeah, sure. And then I was like, oh wait, this is like Spanganga initiation. He's gonna make me clean up. No way, dude. So like I said, first time doing stand-up here. The reason I do stand-up is because my buddy, he always has chicks around him, and he's a real funny guy. So he's telling me, he's like, Jay, you gotta do the stand-up. The chicks freaking love it. They do. They totally love it. I'm like, all right, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do some stand-up. He's like, no, dude, you gotta totally change your name, because JJ, Lueck, it's not like a real manly name. It's not like a, Rock Hudson or a Lance Gear, you have to show those girls that you really got something, So I thought about it for a little while, and I think I've got my stage name for tonight. Okay, so from now on, now to the end of the evening, I shall be Captain Fago of the Ass Bandits. Yeah? Cool. I think it worked. I'm not gay. I'm just gayish. I'm not a real manly guy. I'm not a sort of pacifist. That means I like pacifiers, right? I did. But not to worry, women. Not to worry. I'm not gay.
Yeah, you are.
What's that?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, my first heckle. Thank you. Wow. I appreciate that. So, what's going on in the world today? Did you guys like the March Madness? Are you guys into who's into the March Madness? Huh? Yeah, I don't think of March Madness so much as like a mental, illness. Like I've got the March Madness, or like an Andrea Yates sort of thing. But I think of it more like sort of a disease that you can track when you go to a foreign land. Like you call up your boss, you're like, no, I'm sorry, man. I went to Vegas this weekend and I contracted some of that March Madness, this thing going around up there. No, it's really bad. My doctor says I have to lay low for a couple of weeks. I'm bedridden, so I'm not going to be in. So who's got the NIT madness, huh? NIT! Guess it's just me. So I'm watching the March Madness, and I'm totally loving it. The thing that I love about March Madness are all the team names for the different colleges, right? It just totally cracks me up because, the team name is supposed to instill fear in the other team, You're supposed to have like the U of I Tigers, or the Danville Cougars, like, we're coming to get ya. Or the I of U, like, chainsaw murderers, Or the U of U, like, white powdery substance, In high school, we were the demons, right? Demons! Like, we're never going to lose. We got Satan on our team. We're coming to get you. But, so I'm watching some of these team names, they're horrible. Oregon, Ducks. In Southern Illinois, like, Long Neck Clan. My favorite one, and it's too bad, I think they got eliminated. The Tulsa, who's going to help me out here? Golden Hurricane. Okay, I got numerous problems. First of all, I'm not scared of no freaking golden hurricane. 2, Tulsa's in freaking Oklahoma. The hurricanes don't even come close to Oklahoma, right? And number 3, the fuck's the golden hurricane? Sounds like the orgy version of like the golden shower, right? You get a room full of naked people and one guy's just... I was really hoping that the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes would play the Kent State Golden Flashes. That's the feeling you have after you've been to a Golden Hurricane. No, but I actually, and then I totally love Kent State. Okay, I'm rooting for Kent State. They're still in it because not because of the team name, because of the name of the college. I think it's just some guy named Kent. Well, he saw it like, dude, I had such a good time in college, So he just made one so he could like hang out and drink beer with younger people and eat pizza all the time. Kent State. Well, if Kent can do it, I can freaking do it, right? Alright, okay. We're starting a college, okay? We're starting a college here tonight. You guys all get free rides. You get free scholarships to my college. Welcome to Captain Fago State. Right. We're going to have the best freaking team name ever, right? We're going to be the Fighting Men in Duck Suits. We're really going to instill fear, All the players will wear big duck suits, but they'll be fighting ducks, They'll have an ice pick, Oh, and our mascot would be this man inside of a man inside of a duck suit. Can you see it? It'd be like a big foam head, human head, surrounded by an even bigger duck head. With the human head kind of peeking out the bill, Peeking there. And then you have like a big foam ice pick. Yeah, big foam. Wait, no, we can't do that. That's stuff. Oh, I can see the conversation now. It'd be like, go men in duck suits! Is that mascot holding a dildo? I hate these guys. But I got in for free. So anyway, have you guys noticed how this whole terrorism thing